Hey, welcome back to another episode. Today we link up with Nikko as he hunts down those river cats. Let's go ahead and roll that intro.
What's up, guys? We're back at the river for round 2. Water's down, as you can see. I mean, water was easily up to here. That was easily the water level last time I was out here, about 2.5 weeks ago. So I mean, we're down a couple feet, which can be good. The fish are either just coming off of spawn or might still be sitting on some beds. So what I'm hoping is that that's going to concentrate these fish down into spots, and if we focus on a lot of riffraff, a lot of structure, we'll be able to get some of these fish. I'm going to get this thing in the water and see if I can't die doing it. Here we go. Just missed that, man. There's so much crap in this little neck of the river. It's crazy. And I'm thinking it'd be a good place to fish, but you know, as soon as I put an anchor down in this, I ain't getting that anchor back. So we'll save it. We will come back and fish this, just not with the setup I got now. I need to get like a drift sock and some other stuff. But everything's kind of bottleneck down real tight here. See right here, looks like it might open up a little bit. We might set right up in here. It's kind of bottleneck down. There's a log laying down in the water. Current doesn't seem too bad. It might be shallow, but see if we can't get in this shade right here. Looks like it kind of opens up right here, so it's kind of what I'm, really looking for, is these transition spots like this. And that's about as transition-y as you get, I guess. Alright, so what I'm thinking is I'm going to put this one kind of in this little swirl of current right here. There's not really a whole lot to cast onto up here, but we've got where the current starts from that little stagnant like inlet right there. And what I've done is I've just kind of split them down the center like that. It's what I call a flapper. And if I can't get on structure or something and I got to do something different, that's usually what I'll do. Medium-sized bait, kind of cut them down the center. I think it disperses the scent a little bit, but I also think that it gives it a little bit of extra looky look. But this is right in that stagnant water, right before the current kicks in. We'll kind of get near some structure up here, kind of out in the main channel-ish. This one, we're just gonna drop right off the edge of the boat, right up here, kind of halfway on the bankish. see. We will see what we can come up with here, guys. Well, we got a little something. I don't think he's a monster, but could be a gar. I don't know. He's pulling pretty good. Swimming like a gar. I don't think it's a catfish. Oh no, it is. It's a little trout. Huh. Well, that'll get the skunk out, I guess. Figure they come up out of that little cubby back here. That's right where I pulled them out of. Oh, buddy, you've seen better days. Oh, you know what? I bet this guy came off on one of them trout lines down there. Because he's got, look at that. Look at that on his mouth. He spun a hook. That's exactly what that is. So I'm not a real big fan of setting a trout line out like that and leaving it for days and nobody coming and checking it. It's a healthy little fish though. Let's give him a little look. There you go. About a little 1-2 pounder. I caught him on a shad head. First one of the day. It's about 9 o'clock. So see if we can't go catch his mommy. All right, buddy. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Could be garbage. Something's just hitting on this. Pulling it pretty good. I want to try to set the hook on him. It's just little thuds. If there's anything on there, it's a dink. Yeah, there ain't nothing on there. They probably chewed that bait all to heck, though. Oh, there he is. There is something on there. Oh, that's a good little fish. A little bit, probably about the same size as that last one we just caught. Well, this might be the spot, boys. Oh, ooh, he just decided to pull out a little drag. This is a good fish. This is what I call a fun size one. I don't know what it is yet. It's a good fish. Oh yeah, this is a good fish. Good morning. Get my chips out of the way. Oh my God, I don't know if you could see that, but that was like a 40-pound gar. Holy crap. Oh my God, I hope that is wide enough that it got that on there. I was just expecting it like just a fat old channel cat. That was a monster gar. Oh man, that thing poked up out the water and jumped about 2 foot. Whew, okay. Okay. We alright. I think we're gonna move because I won't be catching gar all day, and that's a big freaking gar, but I'm gonna mark this spot. We'll come back to this another time. We'll come back to this in an evening, maybe this afternoon. So I'm only gonna fish till about noon. I'm gonna go get lunch, see the kid, hang out with the wife, responsibilities and such. Ooh, bitey bite on that one. And then I'll come back out this evening. So we might just come back here and set in the evening, because this is so far on this stretch of river, this has been the most active spot so far this morning. That was a big gar, guys. That was a big gar. Good morning, guys. What's going on? We are back out at the river, but we're at a new spot. I was checking the maps. I was like, you know, I want to go after some deep water, maybe some bigger cats. And so I was looking for places we could get on the river. Well, I found this little place, so I said, let's give it a shot. So I drove down through Oakwood Bottoms, went on down Turkey Bayou, took another cut at Rattlesnake Ferry, found this little road, drove the levee road, and here we are. Looks like the water's up, which that's cool. Took a little extra initiative. We got live bait. A couple of them died, but that's all right. We got a couple live crappie, a couple bluegill, handful of shad, all legally taken. Rod and reel, minus a shad, cast net. But we're gonna get on here and we're gonna head upstream because the water seems like the river's up. So we're gonna head upstream, hit a spot where another creek runs in, sit there for a few hours, and then we'll turn around and go downstream and hit that and fish that for a little bit and then come back. Yeah, let's get out there. It's gonna be a good day. So here we are, guys. I got a little creek channel coming. I say little, but it's probably 15 foot deep. Creek channel coming into the river. Got the main channel of the river over here. A little bit of overflow on this side, but as you can see, they're hitting bait fish all up through here. So I'm gonna hurry up and get my lines in the water and see if we can't pull something out of here. We'll give this about an hour or two. Shoot up. There's one more spot I want to check. If nothing, then we'll shoot back down. But we're gonna kind of just focus on 2 or 3 key spots this time around. So shoot, man, we might double up. Who knows? Negative, Ghost Rider. Pattern is full. Dang. Oh. Maybe there's a small cat on it. It'd have to be a little guy. Nothing big. There definitely ain't anything big on it. There could be a little bitty guy on there. He just ain't figured out he's hooked up yet. We'll see. I keep feeling it tug. I don't think there's anything monstrous though. Oh, and it's a gar. It's a gar. Well, you know, guys. Woo, buddy. We got one. Gamakatsu circle hook. Putting gar in the boat. Chill out, homie. Well, there he goes. I don't want them in my boat anyway. They got teeth. They bite. I know I go from like gloves and face covering and everything like that to like sleeves pulled up and no gloves. What happens is I get hot. And it takes me about 20 minutes to remember the sun is actively trying to kill me. So then I put everything back on. And then I get hot. But I think I'm gonna dunk everything in the water. Cool it off. And we'll go with that. But we're gonna go ahead and hit this next spot. It's a little bit up the ways. We're about halfway there. And it is where another creek spills into the river, and fingers crossed, we'll catch a catfish. That's kind of the point of this whole thing. Catching catfish. headpiece over here. It's about 25-30 foot off this log jam. Keeps hitting it. The way it's hitting it looks like another gar. Hate to say it. Maybe it'll be a big old gar and we can have a good time catching them. Good cat. Good fish. Good fish. Oh, we're pulling drag. Good fish. There goes the anchor. I'm alright with that. Good fish. Good fish. Oh, that's what we're out here for, guys. That's what we're out here for. Yes. 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 It's a good fish. Heck yeah. He's wanting to stay on bottom too. That might be a flathead. Oh. Oh. Come on. That's a good fish. Oh yeah, guys. That's a good blue. That's a good blue. Woo! Guys, it's a good fish to start the day right there. Hey, yeah, let's get this hook out of his mouth. Aw, 16 pounds. I was gonna say 20, but still, give you one more look. It's a good fish, man. It's a good fish. Coming off them beds. All right, let's let him go. These big ones I don't like to keep out of the water any longer than I have to. Alright, buddy. Thanks for coming along. It is 10 o'clock. I haven't really had any more luck on any of these, but ooh, maybe. That might be something hitting it right there. Probably a gar. That looks like a gar. Usually catfish will maybe successive hits and then a take, but gar are like thump, 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 and you see your string bounce. Your string will bounce. But because they bite onto it and then let go, and they bite onto it and then let go. So I think we're gonna pull up from here. This is definitely a gar. Chewing on this one. We'll just head up, look for another cut to fish in or something, and just see what we can get. Oh, there's a fish. It's either a fish or... Oh no, there's a fish. There's a fish. I was just saying I was gonna book out of here, but it is a gar. Dang, did you hear that? I ain't never heard a gar make that noise before. Easy there, home fly, skillet. Homie fly skillet. These Gamakatsu hooks are mean hooks, man. I think I've got me a gar glove in here. There we go. Gar glove. Gar love glove. Those are nasty. Super, super slimy fish. Hey, chill. You want the hook out your mouth? You're gonna have to chill. There we go. We've got like a spot that's where it's a little bit like right in here. You can grab them behind their gill plate. Not too bad. That's like a little 2-3 pounder. Get about 2 pounds. I ain't putting them on thing, but all right, buddy. Thanks for coming and saying hi. Get out of here. Well, that's 2 gar and a really good cat, but we're gonna give my bait back though, so that's cool. We're gonna get out of here. I don't want to be catching gar all day, so once we start catching gar, roll again, Randy Dandy-o. On to the next one. In my truck's tank just parked right up here in this little. So it's either this one or the next one. I think it's this one. So I think that's gonna be it, guys. We drifted down a little ways. Didn't have any luck. It's also like noon. So let's try again next day. Maybe this evening. I don't know. We'll see.